Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to a new month, a new week, new possibilities, new.
New Monday. You know, there's a song called Blue Monday by New Order. And every time it comes on, I'm like, I'm going to learn the name of this song. It's on the satellite radio. And now I've learned the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
But it's not, it's an okay day Monday in terms of the weather. It's not bad. Yeah. And the weekend was pretty good.
The weekend was very nice.
Saturday was good. We had a little rain yesterday afternoon in parts of northern Connecticut, but southern Connecticut didn't see any of that rain. It had sunshine, and temperatures got into the 80s yesterday.
It was very nice. I was out on fields for lacrosse and different things like that, but it was nice to be outside. No, not me.
I could just see Kara.
No. Anyway, hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Just a reminder, all this week we've got some great ideas for you for Mother's Day. Just put it on your little calendar. Mother's Day is next weekend, so you got to start thinking of that.
All right. Now, somebody came up to me last week and they asked me, hey, what was your biggest guest, the one that you enjoyed the most here on Better Connecticut? And I said it was Olympia Dukakis. And then yesterday I was sitting at my mother's house and I heard the announcement that she had passed away at the age of 89. I was really very saddened about that. She was a terrific woman. One of my favorite all-time guests that we had in person here on Better Connecticut. She was just an absolute delight.
She was here
winner.
To perform at the Hartford stage.
Yeah,
and
she
was
read
just
from a book.
Quintessential actress. She was just, she was Olympia Dukakis.
Olympia Dukakis.
Yeah.
So she passed away at the age of 89. So we are going to miss her, and I always have fond memories of her being on the show in person. It's nice. We talk to a lot of people via satellite, but not a lot come in person, so it was nice of her to grace our presence.
And she had lost her husband about 3 years ago, but her family was saying that she's now at peace, and they know she's with her Louis.
Yeah, which is just great.
Aww.
So we're going to miss her.
Okay, so there's a study out there about how to know if someone really is a cheater.
Cheater, pumpkin eater?
A cheater, pumpkin eater is supposed to look at what he's wearing. This is done by the University of Michigan, and they have a department out there that studies things like this.
So the big polo player, no good?
Yeah, if you have a large logo, large luxury logos on your shirt, you're a cheater. More likely to be a cheater, according to...
This guy just looks preppy to me.
Okay, but if you wear... so they were rated higher on mating effort and lower on parental investment and higher interest in extramarital affairs.
Yeah, well, there you have it. So I guess it's a little bit more flashy, if anything.
Well, and they said that basically... those people who wear the large logos are less attracted to women who want long-term relationships.
Right. Now, do you like the big logo? Or
I don't like the big logo. I didn't know any about this, but now I really don't like the big logo.
Not at all.
And Dennis doesn't wear big logos, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I have little logos.
Little logos.
Little alligators,
little understated.
Yeah, understated.
Yeah.
I don't have any of that big flashy stuff. I think I have one jacket that has the big logo on it, but now I'm going to go home and throw it out because I don't want anybody to think I'm a cheater, pumpkin eater.
So watch out for big logos.
Watch out. It'll be in the Uptown consignment in about a week.
All right, so if you want to get away, Hilton is giving guests with pets the royal treatment.
This is awesome. I love this story.
Yeah, so the Hilton Hotels, the whole chain is serving up a Bon Appetit menu.
Look at this.
A Bon Appetit
the dogs
menu.
are living better lives than I am.
This is in the UK and Ireland, but you can bring your furry friends and they indulge in a savory beef d'angine or gluten-free mutt roast.
D'angine.
Or sipping an Earl Greyhound. Or they even have a non-alcoholic wine called Tail Wagger Creek. Do dogs like non-alcoholic wine? Would Dr. Dennis say that's a good idea?
I'm sure she would not absolutely say not. The dogs deserve water. That's what they get, and that's good for them. And my cat has had nothing ever except a little bit of milk, like once in its life. Doesn't even really like it that much. Just basically sticks to water.
Yeah, cats really like the milk. Or if you leave like a little dish of ice cream out, my cats really want it.
Cottage cheese too.
Ooh, cottage cheese.
Yeah, my cat ate cottage cheese last week.
Oh, we were talking about this little kitty. There was actually a woman out in California in Brentwood.
So sweet.
And just like you, she had a cat living under the hood of her car. Your cat is named Dash because you found him in the dashboard, right? So she stopped by the fire station to get help removing it. It's a cute, let's see, we have the little pictures.
Look, she said, I need help. And instead of finding one, they found 5 little, look at the little kittens in the engine. She said, this is just as good a place as any.
They like it where it's warm. It's warm in there.
You know what kind of car it was, right? It was a cougar.
The kittens were only a few days old, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you know they're all going to get adopted right after they get fed by droppers for a while.
I would totally take one. Maybe they just put all. Did they find the mother with the kittens? I hope so. Hopefully she'll nurse the kittens back, to their regular
I mean,
size.
it's a little bit nerve-wracking that they're just there all smushed in the...
It's smushed in the engine. Unbelievable.
I don't see the mommy there. All right, well, a newly reformed dog is actually back at the White House.
Animals. The whole thing is about animals.
We have themes here on Better,
It's
either
Monday,
food or animals.
Food or animals.
Today's Animal Day.
Okay.
First Lady Jill Biden revealed that Major, that's their German Shepherd, has now come home. He was taken off-site for some training after he bit a Secret Service agent.
How do you train the dog not to bite somebody? I don't know.
And then he bit a member of the National Park Service 3 weeks later.
Yeah, not good. So, but the dog is back in there, and they've they've done some behavioral therapy with the dog and cats. So now they're thinking about adding a cat to the White House.
Oh.
So they're going to have 2 dogs and a cat.
You know, when I was an intern there, I got to meet Socks.
Socks the cat.
Yeah,
that was
Clinton,
Bill
and I have a signed picture of Socks.
Signed paw print?
Yes, it's got a paw print on it.
Is it really the cat's paw print?
Yes, I'm told. I don't know. But
well,
it was digital, so it's not like the paw sat there 100 times signing all
I was
these.
going to say, that would be really exhausting for
But
the cat.
they said the paw print was authentic.
Okay, well, there you have it. So with 2 dogs and a cat in the White House, we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Are you feeling better about your finances?
I am.
Most people are. This is according to a Gallup poll, which I think is really good for our economy. Americans are feeling their finances are in better shape than at the start of the pandemic. 52% of respondents say they have seen an improvement in their financial situation compared to only 35% at the beginning of the pandemic. And people are more optimistic.
People are more optimistic, got a little bit of money in the bank. The credit cards are coming down. It's all good signs.
All good signs.
So now
I'm feeling good about this month.
Yeah. May
is a new month. And tomorrow is May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th
and
be
then,
with you.
On May 5th.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. I'm not going to sing it now. I'll wait till Cinco de Mayo.
All right, now last week I thought SpaceX delivered the astronauts to space. That wasn't the same, because these guys have been there for 6 months.
Right, so they had taken some others up there, but now these are 4 astronauts who have come back to Earth
3
in
Americans
the
and 1
Dragon
Japanese.
capsule named Resilience.
I thought Resilience was the thing that was crawling on the Mars. I'm getting all my names wrong.
The rover?
I'm getting everything is confused to me. Anyway, they splashed down in the Gulf of Mexico early Sunday after a 6-month stay at the International Space Station. Again, 3 Americans and 1 Japanese astronaut on dock for the International Space Station Saturday evening. It's the first time that they had a night landing since 1968, which is pretty incredible.
And is this all 4 of those parachutes coming out? Can you imagine? Like, I'm back on Earth now.
Here we go.
Just so incredible what they're doing.
Let's deploy. Look at them. Look at them. After 6 months, he's like, hey, I'm ready to go.
Well, and I was listening to one of the stories, I think it was on CBS this morning, where there's a little boy and his mom's an astronaut and his dad's an astronaut. So his dad was coming home and his mom's going up.
You're kidding. How exciting
So
is that?
the little boy just says, well, when do I get to go?
Exactly.
He thinks everybody goes.
Bring him aboard. All right, did you know that the Rome it has no floor?
Yes, I did know that.
What is it, dirt?
Yeah, it's just dirt.
Just dirt. Uh-huh. Now they're going to put a floor in.
They're going to put a floor in so that you can stand there and have the view of the Gladiator, like way back when.
Which is kind of cool to be standing in the middle of all that, looking at the...
Normally you just walk around the sides there and you look and take pictures. You don't ever go in the pit.
They're going to it's going to be an all-wooden floor, and you're going to get to see where they did all the... I can't believe they did that kind of fighting back in the day.
That was what you did for sports. You just watched people, gladiators.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
So
could you imagine? Unbelievable.
And you even get to see the tunnels where the gladiators and the animals they use for blood sports, where they were all held. So anyway,
it's very disturbing to me.
It's good for traveling again. You can go back and see the Coliseum.
Exactly. Brianna Stewart is engaged. She is. Help me, Marta.
Marta Zarge Casademont, I think. Anyway,
she's a Spanish basketball player, and Brianna proposed. And Marta said yes. There they are, the happy couple. We wish them nothing but luck and continued success. Look at how beautiful they are.
Oh, good for them.
That's so nice. Good for them,
She posted
right?
#wifey.
Oh, that's so nice. I love that.